everyone, this is Karen.
Hey, welcome back. This is Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Petal It Forward. And the vocabulary words are spray.
Spray.
Laura sprayed her plants with water to keep them from drying out.
Harm.
Harm.
We should never harm animals.
You are definitely right. Natural.
Natural.
Carrie's doctor told her that she should start using natural soap.
Award.
Award.
Although he has never won an award for his acting, he is still my favorite actor.
Same here.
It's me.
Oh.
I'm my favorite actor. I'm your favorite actor too?
Yeah. Effort.
Effort.
I've put a lot of effort into this project, so I hope it will succeed.
It will succeed. Don't worry.
Really? You believe in me?
I believe in you 100%.
Okay. Well, we know another organization that's also doing something, and I think is really successful as well.
Oh, I know.
Okay, what is it called?
It's called Help Us Green.
And where is this organization located?
India.
That's right. And what do they usually do, or where do they get the flowers from?
So people go to temples and they bring flowers to pray to God, the gods that they believe in, and then what do they do with the flowers? They throw them into the river when they're done.
And then actually a lot of times we have sprayed the little chemicals, spray chemicals on the flowers, so that means you get chemicals in the river.
And that's going to affect the fish and just the drinking water and everything. Bad news.
That's a terrible, terrible thing to do. So Help Us Green, this organization, is doing something really great for our environment because they're turning. Okay, go.
Flower cycling.
That's right.
Good.
You are awesome. Okay, but what is flower cycling?
Flowers, recycle, flower cycle.
So they could turn the flowers into maybe incense sticks, or maybe some, what else can they do? Like maybe candles or anything else.
The packaging materials.
Yeah, packaging materials, that's right. Yeah, so they can actually reuse the flowers. We don't just throw them away and harm our environment.
Wow, these are really, really good organizations doing great things to save the world. Yay!
Way to go.
Let's learn more.
All right, enjoy.
Petal it forward.
In India, flowers are often offered at temples. Afterwards, they are thrown into rivers, as many people think this is the best way to get rid of them. However, this causes a lot of pollution. Over 800,000 tons of flowers end up in India's river Ganges every year. The chemicals sprayed on these flowers wash into the rivers. These chemicals harm the river's fish and the over 400 million people that drink the river's water.
Today's lesson is called Petal It Forward, Part 2. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike, and we're learning about some companies that reuse flowers. Big events like weddings might have thousands of flowers there, and before these companies came along, those flowers would be just dumped into the city dump. They would be thrown away into the garbage. But these companies have come along with this great idea where they take flowers after the wedding, repackage them into smaller bouquets, and then spread them around the community at hospitals and rest homes.
You're talking about Repeat Roses.
Repeat Roses is one of them. They've saved tons of flowers from ending up in the garbage, distributed 49,000 bouquets to people who need a flower or two to cheer them up because, hey, why not? And even Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's wife, used them when she had her baby shower. So some of her flowers got redistributed to local hospitals.
So it's Meghan Markle right now. She is in England. Okay, next let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on to India. Yes, let's move from England to India. Get this, in India, flowers are often offered at temples, okay? And then afterwards, they are thrown into rivers, as many people think that this is the best way to get rid of them. But is this the best way to get rid of these flowers?
Well, it's a fast way to get rid of them, but you have to think about what happens to the flowers after they float off down the river. And the article says, however, this causes a lot of pollution. You might not think of flowers as being a source of pollution. We often think of factories or, people putting chemicals in a river, but not flowers. But here's a number. Over 800,000 tons of flowers which is a lot of flowers. 800,000 tons of flowers end up in India's river Ganges every year. That's a lot of flowers.
And yet, it's just not these flowers, though, okay? The flowers, that's not good.
They're natural,
You're
I guess.
choking up the Ganges River there, the river Ganges, with all sorts of flowers. But the flowers aren't the entire problem. It says the chemicals sprayed on these flowers wash into the rivers. So, yes, the flowers are nice. They're not great. They're not perfect. It's not ideal to choke up your rivers with flowers, but a really big problem is the chemicals, I should say, that were sprayed on these flowers.
What is it to spray? To spray is to cover something with a very fine mist. Little water droplets get shot out of something that you press down like that, or squeeze like that, or use some kind of method of spraying things. You might spray water on your face if you're very cold. You might spray stuff on your hair if you're styling your hair. You can spray paint things, like if you're painting a bicycle or something, you might use a can that sprays paint out. But spray is always something that is very small. We can actually talk about what comes out as a spray, and it's tiny little drops of water or something like that. But to use something like that, to spread something in that way, is to spray. For example, Laura sprayed her plants with water to keep them from dying out.
Keep them from drying out. Yeah.
From drying out,
Yeah.
I should say, and dying out.
Yeah.
But that's a
That could
good
help
way,
too, yeah.
because sometimes the water doesn't just go into the dirt, it goes on the leaves, and that gives
There
the
you
whole
go.
plant a drink.
Anyways, these chemicals, they're not
Yes.
good. These chemicals harm the river's fish and the over 400 million people that drink the river's water. Of
course.
So these chemicals are bad. They're harming things. By the way, if you harm someone or something, you hurt that thing. You cause damage to that thing. So these chemicals, they're hurting the fish in this river, and they're also hurting the people who drink the water from the river. And 400 million people drink that water. This is not a good thing. This is definitely harmful. Yes, the verb is harm. The adjective would be harmful. Anyways, for example, we should never harm animals. Ever. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文读到，美国的重复玫瑰 Repeat Roses 这家公司呢，会去活动现场拿走用完的花，经过整理之后再送给需要的人。Mike 老师在开场的时候就用到 distribute 这个动词 distribute，distribute 表示分配、分发、分送。我们在前面再加上字首 re， 变成 redistribute， 这个字就会有重新分配的意思了。好，看完美国的例子，我们接着来到印度咯。印度的寺庙常常会有人供奉花朵，那么花用完之后就会被丢进河里耶，因为很多人都认为要处理花，这就是最好的方式。可是啊，把花丢进河里这个举动会造成大量污染。课文提到说，每年有超过80万吨的花，最后都流入这个印度恒河，长得就像花海，真的叫做花海了。好，那喷洒在那些花上面的化学物质也会被冲进河里面，而那些化学物质不但会危害到河里面的鱼，也会危害到饮用河水的人。这些人不占少数哦，有超过4亿的人会饮用河水，他们是靠恒河在生活的。好，顺便学一下 Ganges 就是恒河，我们常常用 the Ganges 来表达。那么 Jeff 老师说，那些花朵塞满了河流，老师用到 choke 这个字 choke 除了指窒息，它也可以指堵塞、阻塞的意思。好，那我们再来看单字 spray 它表示喷洒，是个动词。那么 harm 表示伤害，也是一个动词。我们在后面加上形容词字尾 ful， 变成 harmful 就是形容有害的。谢谢华课文中。
Pedal it forward.
Help Us Green reduces flower waste from temples through flower cycling. It turns used flowers into natural fertilizer, incense sticks and cones, and packaging materials. The company also provides many jobs for poor local women. Help Us Green received a UN Momentum for Change Award for its efforts in 2018, and it plans to move into nearby countries. By 2021, the company hopes to provide 5,100 women with jobs and to recycle 51 tons of temple waste per day.
Okay, first we had Repeat Roses. Now we've got Help Us Green. That's the second organization that's fighting flower waste. Yes, Help Us Green reduces flower waste from temples through flower cycling. Remember, in India, when people go to temple, very often they do offer flowers and then throw the flowers into a nearby river. Well, Help Us Green is going to reduce this type of flower waste, the flower waste from temples, through flower cycling, which sounds a whole lot like recycling with a flower kind of stuck in there, that word stuck in there.
You're not riding a bicycle that looks like a flower. No, you're recycling the flowers. So instead of reusing them, as the first company kind of did, here we're taking the flowers and then we're turning them into new products, new materials. What can you do with a flower? Well, it turns used flowers into natural fertilizer, incense sticks and cones, and packaging materials.
This is what Help Us Green does.
That's why. That's what they do. So flowers go in, dead, dying, old flowers that are not wanted anymore. They go into the factory, and out come natural fertilizers, incense sticks and cones. That's that sort of smelly stuff on a stick you might burn in a temple, and packaging materials, boxes, wrapping paper, stuff like that. But let's talk about that first thing, natural fertilizer. And a natural fertilizer is basically one that is not made in a factory. It's not made from weird chemicals. It's made from things in nature, because natural, the adjective, simply talks about things that come from nature. Wood is natural, whereas plastic is not. You cannot find a plastic tree in nature. You can't dig up plastic, but wood, coal, gold, all of these things, rainwater, these are all natural things. They come from nature. For example, Carrie's doctor told her that she should start using natural soap. Maybe the chemicals in the soap are hurting her skin, but natural could be better for her.
There you go. Get that soap that only has ingredients that come from nature. There you go. Anyways, more on this fantastic organization or company called Help Us Green. The company also provides many jobs for poor local women.
Help the environment and the community.
People. And you know what? They've done such a good job that the UN has recognized them.
Amazing. Yes, it's right. Help Us Green received a UN Momentum for Change Award for its efforts in 2018, and it plans to move into nearby countries. So they've done a great job. They seem to be growing and go from one success to another. In fact, so successful that the United Nations organization has noticed them, paid attention to them, and given them an award for all their good work.
Amazing. By the way, an award is kind of like a prize, okay? When you get an award, you get a prize, you get something good, because you've achieved something, or because you've won something, or because you've done something awesome and great. And yes, Help Us Green has helped a lot of people and has recycled a lot of flowers and done a lot of good things for the environment. So here, the United Nations is recognizing them and saying, hey, here's an award. We're acknowledging all the good stuff that you've done. By the way, the word is award. It is a noun. For example, although he has never won an award for his acting, he is still my favorite actor. So he hasn't won an Oscar, but I still like him.
That's right. And they got this award for all of their efforts in flower recycling. What is an effort? Well, it's basically when you try to do something, or it's the energy that you put into trying to do something, right? It will take a lot of effort to do something difficult. I don't think you put enough effort into this project, and that's why it isn't very good, okay? So if you're putting in a lot of effort, if you're making a lot of efforts, that means you're trying very hard. But if your efforts fall short, if you don't put in enough effort, then you didn't try hard enough, then your trying was not successful. So hopefully all of your efforts will be successful. For example, I've put a lot of effort into this project, so I hope it will succeed.
Me too. I hope that you're successful. Anyways, by 2021, the company hopes to provide 5,100 women with jobs and to recycle 51 tons of temple waste per day.
Per day.
At
There
first,
you
that
go.
didn't sound so good,
51
but yeah,
sounds a lot, but-
that's awesome. 51 tons per day and plenty of jobs for poor women. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back with more after this.
刚刚说到，在印度，人们把供奉在寺庙里的花朵用完会丢进河里，造成污染。那有一家公司叫做 Help Us Green， 他们透过这个花卉回收行动来减少这些废弃花朵，把用过的花变成天然的肥料、线香，还有香锥以及包装材料。好，这边有一个单字 natural，natural 表示天然的、自然的。那么文中用到 incense stick 表示线香， incense cone 表示香锥，还有 packaging 这个名词则是指包装或是包装材料。好，课文提到说，这间公司呢，它也提供工作给许多当地贫穷的女性。在2018年，他们的努力得到了认可。Help Us Green 就得到联合国变革动力奖，而且呢，他们还计划要移到邻近国家。这家公司就希望能在2021年以前提供5100名女性工作机会，那每天回收51吨的寺庙废弃花朵，真是宏大的志愿。好，这边有两个单字 award 它表示奖或是奖项。Jeff 老师提到，得奖就表示你做了很棒的事，然后受到认可。那么老师用到两个字可以学起来 acknowledge 它表示承认、认可，它就是在那个知识 knowledge 前面再加上 ac 就会变成这个动词 acknowledge。还有再看到 awesome 它是形容非常棒的、令人惊叹的，这个字是拼作 awesome， 它是一个形容词。好，再来看下一个单字 effort 它表示努力、心力或是精力。Mike 老师说，如果努力不足，可能就不会成功了。那老师有用到 fall short 它表示未达标准或是不足，其中这个 short 在这边呢是指短缺不足，我们就可以用 fall short of something 来表达未达到某事物、不符合某事物。接回课文中
Pedal it forward.
Help Us Green and Repeat Roses are two businesses that are making a real difference in the world. Hopefully, they will inspire others to follow their lead.
Everyone, Help Us Green and Repeat Roses are two businesses that are making a real difference in the world. We've read all about them, and I'm pretty sure that you'll all agree that these two businesses are revolutionary and awesome, and they're really going to deal with the problem of flower waste.
That's right. We've profiled two of them over the last 2 days, but as the article finishes, we would totally agree with this statement. Hopefully, they will inspire others to follow their lead. India and the US are not the only places that people use and throw away too many flowers. So hopefully, companies here in Taiwan, across Europe and Asia will also do the same thing. That would be another good way to reduce all this little bit of the huge amount of garbage that we produce every day. Let's have a look at our what do you think question. It says, besides flowers, what items should people try to reuse or recycle more of?
Are you kidding? These days, I hear about straws all the time. Yeah. Since you can use a reusable straw, and because plastic straws are so hard to recycle, we should try to reuse straws whenever we can and make sure that the straws that we use, the plastic ones, that we reuse them and then make sure they go into that recycling bin so that they get especially recycled because yes, plastic waste in the form of straws is nasty, is bad. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to end our lesson and to say, Bye bye.
Take care.
好，课文最后提到 Help Us Green 和 Repeat Roses 这2间公司真正发挥了影响力，但愿他们可以激励其他公司来效法。Charles 老师有提到这个 revolutionary 这个字，它是拼作 revolutionary， 它用 revolutionary 来描述这2间公司，表示说是革命性的、完全创新的。好，那最后就来看补充单字 hopefully 它是副词，表示希望的或是但愿。那么文中用到 follow somebody's lead， 它是指说跟随某人来做事，以某人为榜样。其中的 lead 在这边当名词，表示榜样或是表率。好，那么以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个，第一个是 end up 的用法，第二个是 provide 的用法，第3个是 make a difference。我们先来学 end up 的用法。片语动词 end up， 它表示最后处于某个状况，结果怎么样怎么样。那常常用来表达在非预期的情况下，以某个出乎意料的结果告终。end up 是不及物用法，后面要接补语。那么补语可以是形容词、现在分词、过去分词，或是介系词片语。好，来造2个例句。The letter ended up in the trash can。那封信最后是出现在垃圾桶里面。We ended up going to a fast food restaurant。结果我们最后是去一间速食餐厅。我们本来要去吃一克2000元的牛排，我的牛排变成麦当当了。好，接着我们来学 provide 的用法。动词 provide 表示提供，要表达提供或是给予某个人什么什么。常见的句型有2种，第一种是 provide somebody with something。第二个是 provide something to 或是 for 再加 somebody。来看2个例句。The visitor center provides tourists with all kinds of useful information。游客中心为观光客提供各式各样有用的资讯。The furniture store provides free delivery for its customers。那间家具店为客人提供送货服务。那最后我们来学 make a difference。片语 make a difference 表示做出改变、产生作用、产生影响，通常是指正面好的改变或是好的影响。那么 difference 前面可以加入形容词，像是 real、big、a lot of 或是 no 等等。例如Sometimes a little help can make a big difference。有时候小小的帮助可以造成大大的影响。所以你们可以一人捐100块给我吗？这样我就可以去欧洲旅行了。不对，是去欧洲继续我的教育事业。好啦，开玩笑的。以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
如何用英文杀价？
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，我是 Steven，
我是豪利。
今天的主题真的蛮鸡婆的，
好像蛮适合我们的。
对啊，因为
适合穷人。
其实我超不会做这件事情。这件事情呢，就是 bargain
杀价。
所以今天的英文呢，就是要教你们怎么去杀价。第一个呢是，如果我今天是一个500块的一个东西，然后我想
This is $500，
我想直接杀到50块，我会说，你知道你就是稍微要试一下那个水温嘛？你说 How about $50？ 那种感觉。
OK 啊，我再一次。
OK。
50块，如何？这样可以吗
？How about $50？ 然后就被那个老板打，因为500变50，真的杀价也是一个艺术啦，也是一个技能，真的要把它学好。
后面还可以接一句话，对不对？
什么
？That's my last offer。
哦，对 ，That's my last
把钱丢下
offer。然后不是有那个技巧吗？就是那个时候转头，然后慢慢离开那个店，然后就不要回头，然后就看那个老板会说，对，喂，对不对？So that's my last offer， 就是这是我最后一个，对，我最后出价哦。
你不要就算了。
不要吗？好啊，我也不买啊。 还是等走很慢，你知道？
很适合。
好，第二个呢是 I take it today if you could cut the price。
如果你现在价钱低一点，我现在就买。
OK， 我们中文是说价钱低一点嘛，在英文我们说如果你可以砍这个价钱，对，就把这个价钱再弄低一点。好 ，I take it today 就是我今天就会买。我今天就买。如果你可以 cut the price。
其实这一句应该要撒娇一点，对不对？你价钱再低一点，我现在就买哦。
你用英文的方式撒娇一点啊。啊？你用英文的方式撒娇一点啊。
I take it today if you could cut the price。
超不适合，我会把价格抬弄高，就是不给你。有些人真的不适合撒娇。第三 ，Is that the best you can do？
这是你能给我的最好价钱吗？
对啊，这只是一个，我觉得还蛮挑逗人家，
还要挑眉。
对啊，这 Is that the best you can do？
哦，你对，就是要这个脸。
还可以讲 Is that the best you can do？ 这样，
反正就是要不屑，你最不屑的表情。
真的是还蛮不屑的，这个感觉很像要跟老板打起来。
啊，不要真的。
开玩笑，我们也可以用不要被打的方式 Is that the best you can do？ 这样子，好，
其实好像还是蛮贱的。
这是个人的问题，我很欠打嘛，对不对？
对。
好，第四个呢，就是我们可以说，你可以再把价格再弄低一点点吗
？Can you go any lower？
哦，好恶心哦！你也可以直接说 Can you go any lower？ 你看，他应该会给我比较少价钱。他看到你这样子，就是根本都不适合撒娇的人撒娇，应该会真的把价钱弄得很高。好了，开玩笑的。今天不管你是用撒娇的方式，还是用直接讲的方式，这些4个不一样的方式去用英文去杀价，肯定可以让你就是成功的。所以你们多余的钱呢，就是要多支持我们的 Live ABC 哦。我们现在进入 Live Action。
This necklace is so special. How much is it?
$400 NT.
Wow, is that the best you can do?
It's fully handmade, so it costs a little bit more.
Can you go any lower, please?
How about $350 NT?
I'll take it today if you could cut the price.
Well, $300 NT. That's my last offer.
Deal.
第一 How about $50?
第二 I'd take it today if you could cut the price.
第三 Is that the best you can do?
第四 Can you go any lower?